Parents and foodies, listen up. There's finally a restaurant opening up by a guy who knows what it's like to wake up early and feed hungry kids. Actor Mark Wahlberg joining us right now. Hey, Mark, so glad you're with us here, and you're going to be opening Flecha Cantina in Forest Ranch. That's my neighborhood where I live. First of all, thanks for opening there. Why'd you decide to be in Forest Ranch, San Diego?
We're excited. Well, my wonderful partners, Randy Sharp and Christian Salazar, they identified as a fantastic location with tons of potential, and I trust in those guys, and we're very excited.
Hey,
Spend a lot of time down there, and we want to be able to spend a lot more time down there.
That's awesome. I know it's open now. There's going to be a grand opening coming in January. Can we expect a Mark Wahlberg appearance?
Not only will you see me then for the grand opening, I'll be down there quite a bit to check on the restaurant and visit. And look, we hope and plan to spend as much time there as possible. We spend quite a bit of time in Huntington, and certainly being here in Vegas in my hometown, a lot of time in town center. So we're excited to get familiar and be a part of the community there.
That's awesome. Look, you got 4 kids. I got 3 kids. We both wake up very early. I understand the grind, but I also understand how we got to feed these kids. Bring them all into the restaurant, right? And we bring our teams in there in Forest Ranch.
Yeah, listen, my kids are huge fans of Flecha. When we literally landed the other day, my son wanted to stop at town center at the restaurant. They go down there on their own. The nice thing is they don't go in there with a sense of entitlement. They're very appreciative and humble, which I like. But they love the restaurant. And look, we've got the best chefs in the world. We got the best food. And so that's why it's a success. And, we learned very early on while creating Wahlburgers, you have to have the best people in all those positions. And for us, look, I could be the face of the restaurant, but we don't want to try to take credit for anything else. We are smart enough to hire the right people and empower them to do their thing. And that's why it's so successful.
Yeah, I got to stop in there and say hi to the staff. Very friendly. The food's really good. The coconut shrimp, man, have you had those? Oh, those are good.
I have had when I'm going off of my diet, I'm going right to Flecha. And also they have lots of healthy offerings as well. I mean, the sea bass is to die for. There's so many things on the menu that are healthy alternatives, but you can also really go deep and enjoy. And when they try to hit me up with the desserts after and everything and want me to taste everything, it's going to be a big workout the next day.
I was going to say, look, do you have a cheat meal? And if you do, is it on the Flecha Cantina menu?
I do have quite a few. Yes, the lobster enchiladas. I mean, they're just to die for. But I eat everything, and like I said, I'll have a chicken breast. I'll have some rice and some refried beans. And like I said, healthy alternatives. You can go in either direction. But we just started a conversation where I'm doing a film where I may be having to put on weight again.
Okay, a little teaser.
All the reason in the world to tear it up. I can start at Thanksgiving and just keep going from there.
There you go. Yeah, just keep packing it on. Look,
we always do what the role requires.
That's right. Hey, Forest Ranch, big on community, big on sports. I would imagine that fits in well with you.
100%. Family first. For me, faith and family go hand in hand. And then sports, look, we got the Chargers are on fire right now. We got the Patriots again on fire right now. I know they're up in LA, but they're still San Diego's own. So yeah, we are all about sports, and but especially being a part of the community. We want to be a value add to the community. We want to make sure that we have a wonderful offering that provides an amazing service and experience. And for us, that's the most important thing.
All right, so people can bring their families in there, they can bring their teams in there, and maybe even see Mark Wahlberg roaming around in there. I mean, those enchiladas.
You'll see lots of me, and you'll realize pretty quickly that I'm just a regular dad like everybody else. I just happen to make movies as my primary business, but our real passion is creating business and building experience for everybody, and everything that we do is aspirational, and we're trying to create something that's a great value proposition for our customers.
And that's the big takeaway you want when people stop in there to Flecha Cantina, right?
Yes, and then we want them to recommend to everybody because they had such a wonderful experience from the welcome marg to the food and the service and everything else.
You don't happen to have that Flecha tequila that you're going to serve there? That stuff's pretty good too, right?
We got a bottle right here, as you can
there
see.
It is.
Porter.
Yeah, never too far away, within arm's reach.
Yes, and only for special occasions.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you've been traveling a lot.
And look at the cross in the back here, so you got that close by.
There it is. Awesome. Well, we know you're busy. Thanks for taking the time out. We hope to see you around here in San Diego, and so glad you decided to open Flecha Cantina in Forest Ranch, San Diego.
Thank you. I'm so excited to see you, and we'll let you know we're coming so we can see you in person.
All right, Mark Wahlberg, thanks for joining us on CBS8.
Thanks, Eric.